IPQC Consulting Services is a leading management consulting firm from Bangalore specializing in productivity, quality, profitability, and cost reduction solutions for micro, small, and medium-sized enterprise. Their mission is to help MSMEs achieve sustainable growth and profitability. Their values are based on customer-first approach, continuous improvement, integrity, and teamwork. They have a team of highly experienced and qualified consultants who work closely with their clients to identify and solve their business problems. IPQC Consulting Services offer a wide range of services to MSMEs, including process improvement, product development, supply chain management, financial management, and technology adoption. They have expertise in various sectors like automobile, aerospace, IT services, logistics, warehousing, food processing, and energy sectors. Their approach to problem solving is very innovative, as they focus on data-driven analysis and customized solutions for each client. The consultants leverage the latest technologies like Industry 4.0, artificial intelligence, machine learning, augmented reality, virtual reality, and blockchain digital transformation to transform their clients' businesses. Cost reduction solutions are also a core competency of IPQC Consulting, with a focus on identifying opportunities to reduce costs without compromising on quality or safety. By analyzing processes, identifying waste, and implementing cost-saving measures, IPQC Consulting has helped many MSMEs to achieve significant cost reductions, improving their bottom line and enhancing their competitiveness. Working capital management is another area of expertise for IPQC Consulting, with a focus on optimizing cash flow and managing cash resources to maximize returns. By implementing best practices in working capital management, IPQC Consulting has helped many MSMEs to improve their financial position, enabling them to invest in growth opportunities and compete more effectively in the marketplace. Digital transformation is a key focus for IPQC Consulting, with a view to helping MSMEs leverage digital technologies to improve their operations and competitiveness. By providing guidance and support in areas such as blockchain, Industry 4.0, and AR, IPQC Consulting has helped many MSMEs to stay ahead of the curve and capitalize on emerging opportunities. Digital marketing is yet another area of expertise for IPQC Consulting, with a focus on helping MSMEs to leverage the power of digital channels to reach new customers and increase sales. By developing effective digital marketing strategies, IPQC Consulting has helped many MSMEs to reach new audiences and grow their businesses online. One of the most important benefits of working with IPQC Consulting is the focus on energy cost reduction through energy audits and renewable energy options. By identifying opportunities for energy savings and implementing renewable energy options, IPQC Consulting has helped many MSMEs to reduce their operating costs and improve their environmental impact. IPQC Consulting Services has an impressive track record of success stories where they have assisted various MSMEs in India to achieve significant business growth. For example, they have helped an automobile component manufacturer to increase productivity by 30% and reduce rejection rates by 50%. They have assisted a food processing company to achieve a 20% reduction in costs and 15% improvement in profitability. Additionally, they have helped a logistics company to optimize their supply chain and reduce inventory carrying costs by 25%. IPQC Consulting Services has a strong commitment to the Make in India and Digital India initiatives, and they are preparing MSMEs for faster growth through innovative approaches. They help MSMEs to adopt new technologies, reskill their workforce, and improve their products and processes to compete with global players in the market. In conclusion, IPQC Consulting Services provides unique value proposition to MSMEs in India. Their expertise, innovative solutions, and data-driven approach can help MSMEs to achieve sustainable and profitable growth. They are committed to promoting the Make in India and Digital India initiatives, and they can assist MSMEs to prepare for faster growth and success in the global market. Thank you for your interest in IPQC Consulting Services. For more details, please visit www.ipqc.in.
I think we will stop here, and I request Yashasvi to start on lean related. Please go ahead, Yashasvi. This is the last slide. Actually, I had that video. Please go ahead. Please go ahead. So it is, you can start from a beginning, entire thing. We want to document it so that we can share with the.
Okay, okay. First of all, good afternoon to everyone. And I would like to thank IPQC Consulting for giving this opportunity to QCI to present this lean scheme among all the MSMEs and everyone present here. So, without wasting much time, let's proceed with what the scheme is and what we are going to talk about. Let's share my screen.
Yeah, I enabled actually. Yeah.
Yes, is it visible?
Yeah. Please go
Okay.
ahead.
Okay, so the name of the scheme is the MSME Competitive Lean Scheme, and which has been launched by the Ministry of MSME on 10th March 2023. So, as we all know that being MSMEs are the catalyst for the growth of Indian economy. And as our Honorable Prime Minister has put up a aim of 5 trillion economy, so these MSMEs are the main part of that economic growth. So what all MSMEs do, we all know they provide employment, convert employees into entrepreneurs, and they are instrumental in development of rural and backward area. And these MSMEs, apart from providing these growth opportunities, they themselves strive for some important issues such as manufacturing cost, space management, efficient utilization of resources, inventory management, etc. So, what we consider an ideal state for an MSME. So, what a client expects is a product that has great quality, which is delivered on time, and which has the minimum cost. Not minimum, if not minimum, I would say the uh, market cost, the whatever the cost that is going on. So, in this ideal state, an MSME what strives for is to cover up all these three parameters at once. In case MSME focuses on the delivery time and the cost of the product, somewhere it compromises on the quality of the product. And similarly, it focuses on quality and cost, there will be some delay in the delivery of the product. Similarly, for the cost, if the MSME focuses on the cost, the quality and delivery time may be compromised. So, to cater to this problem and to bring MSMEs into this ideal state, what the solution is lean. So, what lean is? So, let's talk about lean. So, when we talk about lean, we say reducing non value added activities or waste to become competitive and profitable. So, when we talk about value or non value added activities, I would like to give you an example of the human body. So, when we say that you are becoming lean, that means you're reducing fat to become healthy and handsome. Similarly, in the manufacturing process, there are certain activities or which are value added and some are non value adding. So, what lean does is it first identifies those non value added activities, and then lean using those lean tools and techniques, we try to eliminate those non value added activities. So, when we talk about like I start going to the gym and I am becoming lean day by day. So, before we proceed further, I would also like to tell all the MSMEs that implementing lean and observing that change is not an overnight process. So it takes time. It is a steady and slow process. But once you pioneer it, once you implement it completely, the results will be never ending. So let's proceed with this lean manufacturing system. So this is the gist diagram of the lean manufacturing system. So if we look at this tree, so we can see the roots of this tree, the foundation of the tree is lean, so manufacturing system. Now, what is that? That is TPM that Mr. Gondala sir already told about, the Toyota Production Management System. Then we have 8 waste, VSM, value stream mappings, 5S, safety audits, and everything. These are some tools and techniques, or I would say process improvement tools that lean manufacturing system has. So if we look at the trunk of the tree, so the lean manufacturing system is based upon, or I would say, it is founded on these two pillars, that is Jidoka and JIT. So Jidoka means one by one, and U type, cells, line balance, Pokayoke, 7QC tools, quality circles. So these are all parts of Jidoka. Then we have JIT, that means just in time. So Kanban, PPPC, Hyjanka, 3P. So these are some of the important tools and techniques that are involved in the lean manufacturing system. So if you implement all these tools and techniques and you have based your manufacturing process on these tools and techniques, you will obviously yield the fruits. And what the fruits are: safety, quality, great productivity, on time delivery, lower costs, lower lead time, value added ratios, employee happiness, customer happiness, and also you'll take care of the environment and OEE, that is overall equipment efficiency. So these are the fruits that you'll yield once you base your manufacturing process on lean. So I hope that I'm able to convey a brief idea of what lean is, and let's proceed further with the scheme. So the new MSME Competitive Lean Scheme, which has been launched by Honorable Minister of MSME, Mr. Narayan Raneji, and so this scheme has two implementing agencies. One is the National Productivity Council, and we are here from QCI, that is Quality Council of India. So the main objective of the scheme, it is to enhance the domestic and global competitiveness of MSMEs through application of various lean tools and techniques. Okay, the sorry, the MCLS scheme, it will be implemented in two phases. Phase one is for manufacturing MSMEs, and phase two, it is for service sector MSMEs. So at present, we have only started with phase one, that is for manufacturing MSMEs. And in coming near future, this scheme will also be launched for the service sector MSMEs. So who all can be a part of this scheme? So all MSMEs who are registered with Udyam, manufacturing MSMEs to be specific, and micro and small enterprises cluster development program, that is MSCD CDP schemes participants, and units under the Sphurti clusters can also be a part of this scheme. So this scheme is divided into three levels. Level one is the basic, then we have the intermediate level, and the level three is advanced level. So if we look into this chart, uh, basic level is totally free of cost, and in the basic level, the MSMEs have to be there on the individual level. That means when they will register on the portal, they'll be given an access to a learning management system where there are e-modules that have been developed by experts from Japan. They have to go through those e-modules and give an examination of, let's say, 25 questions, and then they'll get the certificate for the basic level. The duration of the level is 2 months, and it is all self-learning e-modules. You will be provided certificate after the completion of each level. So even after you have completed basic, a certificate will be provided to you. Then we have the intermediate level. So once you have completed the basic level, you can now proceed to the intermediate level. In order to proceed to intermediate, you will need to create a group of enterprise. So the minimum number of MSMEs in a group is 4, and the maximum number is 10. And in earlier scheme, the groups were called as clusters. So the now the terminology has been changed to GOEs, that is group of enterprise. And this time the groups can be heterogeneous. Earlier it used to be only homogeneous, that is different types of industries like corrugation, foundries, textiles, machinery. They all together can form a group. The duration of the intermediate is 6 months, and it is again divided into three stages, 2 months each. So in the first 2 months, the consultant will be coming to your unit. They'll start the hand holding from the intermediate level. So they'll prepare a DSR, that is a diagnostic study report. They'll study your unit, they'll prepare a DSR, and depending on that DSR, they'll prepare an action plan for the next 4 months of the intermediate stage. So next 4 months, that is 2 and 2, 2 plus 2, is the implementation phase. And a grace period of 3 months will be provided to all the units in case they are not able to complete the implementation in 6 months. So this time, the consultants will be required to visit the MSME unit at least 12 to 14 man days per level. Okay, so proceeding to the advanced level, the process is same. You'll need to have to form a GOE, a group of enterprise. It could be heterogeneous or homogeneous. The duration of advanced is 12 months. And it is again divided into three stages, DSR and action plan 2 months. Then 5 plus 5 is the implementation phase. Certificate will be again provided after each stage, like basic, intermediate, and advanced. And a grace period of 6 months has been given to the MSMEs who are not able to complete the implementation in 12 months. In the advanced level, the consultant has to visit the unit for at least 24 to 26 man days. So, keeping in mind the shortcomings of the older scheme, there have been put up many changes in the scheme, such as this minimum on-site holding days, all the penalty clauses, and everything for the consultants. Coming to the monitoring of the intermediate and advanced level. So, the basic level, as we all saw, is all self-learning. There is no monitoring. It is only the online exam that the MSME has to give. Talking about the intermediate level, the first and second stage audit will be done online by the implementation agency, that is QCI. And the third stage, the final stage audit, will be a physical audit, and it will be done by QCI along with the MSME DFO official. So it is the Development and Facilitation Office that earlier used to be called as MSME DIs. Now it is called as MSME DFOs. Coming to the financials. So as I told you, basic is totally free. The cost of implementation of the intermediate level, it is rupees 1,20,000 plus taxes, and out of which 10% of total cost of implementation, that is 12,000 plus taxes, will be paid by the MSME, and the rest 90% will be the Government of India contribution. And if I talk about the advanced level, rupees 2,40,000 is the implementation cost maximum per unit, out of which again 10% is to be paid by the MSME, and the rest 24,000 will be paid by Government of India. So financial assistance for MSMEs, as I told you, 90% subsidy has been provided on the implementation cost of consultant fees that we already saw. An additional 5% contribution, Government of India contribution, shall be given to the MSMEs registering through industry associations or OEMs, if also to Sfurti clusters, or if they are women or SC/ST owned, or in case they are NER located, that is Northeastern region located. A sum of rupees 5,000 per MSME will be paid to the concerned OEM or industry association after that MSME has completed all the stages of lean intervention. Suppose one of the MSMEs is coming from, I would say, any of the XYZ industry association. So, in case that MSME has completed all three stages of the scheme, that industry association will be paid rupees 5,000 on completion of the MSME's lean intervention. Okay, coming to the benefits, since this lean scheme is a part of the QCI family, and also, as you all know, the implementing agency for Z is also QCI. So in case you are able to complete all the three stages of lean intervention, you will be given exemptions in parameters of the MSME Sustainable Z scheme. So for those MSMEs, those who have taken bronze, they'll be given exemptions in silver and gold waste management and DWM parameters of Z in case they complete this lean scheme. There are also several subsidies attached with the MSME digital scheme that will be launched soon. Okay, so these are the scheme components, handholding for MSMEs. Then we have a single window digital platform. This time the complete scheme is paperless and there is a single digital platform for all the state governments, the MSMEs, consultants, and the implementing agency. Then we have e-learning modules on lean tools and techniques, training programs for MSMEs, assessors, and consultants, nationwide awareness programs and workshops for MSMEs, and e-certificates to be given after successful completion of different levels. International benchmarking and learning best practices, PR campaigning, and progressive implementation by handholding is there. So, as we all can see in this chart, we can see that Maharashtra is topping the chart. So, this is the current status of the scheme. Maharashtra is on number one, as we can see, with 26.7% share, and around 300 MSMEs from Maharashtra have also already taken part in this scheme. And as of today, QCI has already certified 1500 MSMEs, 1500 plus MSMEs who have been a part of this scheme, and out of which more than 300 MSMEs have already completed the basic level. Okay, so coming to the registration process, how to register for the scheme. So this is the portal, the Government of India portal, that is lean.msme.gov.in. You can log on to this portal, and this is what you will see on the portal. And to apply for the scheme, you need to click on this button where it says register for lean scheme. And then here you need to provide your Udyam number and your Udyam registered mobile number. In case you don't have a Udyam registration number, you can use this link and go to the Udyam website to convert your UM number or get an Udyam number. Then you need to verify your Udyam details. These will be auto fetched. And in case you have multiple plants registered under a single Udyam number, you can select your plant ID from here. Then you can proceed further. And these unit owner details will be automatically fetched from your Udyam. Unit coordinator details you have to provide. So when you talk about unit coordinator, so it will be the person who will be coordinating from that unit. So it could be the owner of the unit, your quality manager, your floor manager, or your accountant. It could be anyone from your unit. Proceeding further, you need to select your implementing agency, QCI. And in case you are a part of a Spurti cluster, you need to click on yes and enter the Spurti details. And if you are a part of any industry association, you need to click on yes, and you will see a list of industry associations. And in case your association is not there in the list, then you need to ask your association, and it will send a letter to the concerned DFO, and your association will be populated here. And similarly, for in case you are a vendor for an OEM, you need to click on yes and enter your vendor code. Then proceeding further, you need to enter a picture of your unit, a timestamp photograph, and with latitude and longitude embedded on it. So you can also click on this link which is given here for apps to take this photo. So you will be redirected to this undertaking page, and you'll be registered for the scheme. And after the undertaking, you have click on accept and continue. You will be redirected to the lean pledge page. So once you click on this, you will be provided with this page that is registered successfully. And also you will be given this pledge certificate. So even by registering for the scheme, you will get a Government of India certificate. So after you get the certificate, this is the portal, the LMS that has been provided to you, and you can start learning by clicking on the Learn Now button on the basic module. And this bar here shows you the progress of how much of the module you have completed. So you can see this is the LMS portal. Once you click on Enroll Now on Basic, this is what will open on your screen. And on the left, you can see Introduction, what needs to be done, Lean, Taguchi, VUCA. All these modules have been developed by experts from Japan, especially. And this kind of course material is nowhere available on the internet. It has been very specifically developed by keeping the scenarios of Indian MSMEs. So coming to some of the results of the older scheme, the previous scheme. So as we can see, by implementation of lean, there have been more than 1.7% of the units, out of which who made savings of more than 50 lakhs. And 10 to 50 lakhs were also some of the larger savings. And almost 90% units made at least 10 lakh rupees savings.
Great.
So and also we had already formed one of our first GOEs for this scheme. And these are some of the testimonials given by the owners of the first GOE. As we can see, prolific packaging and others extrusion. This has been formed in Gujarat, and they are extremely happy, and they have been, some of them already have been a part of the previous scheme. So they eagerly wanted to be part of the new scheme again.